King Charles and Camilla have been spotted arriving at church near Balmoral. The King and Queen Consort were pictured being driven to Crathie Kirk, which is not far from the private royal residence in the Scottish Highlands, on Sunday morning. Charles and Camilla wore black on the last day of royal mourning for the late Queen, who died peacefully aged 96 at Balmoral on September 8 with family members by her side. The Queen Consort had a blanket over her legs as she sat in back of the car on the chilly September morning. It comes as Charles is staying with Camilla at his Balmoral residence on the Balmoral estate. He is expected to remain there for at least another week following a packed schedule ahead of the late Queen's state funeral last Monday. King Charles and Camilla have been spotted arriving at church near Balmoral. Image, Reuters. The King and Queen Consort were pictured being driven to Crathie Kirk near Balmoral. Image, Reuters. It comes amid claims Harry is desperately trying to make last-minute changes to his tell-all memoir, which was due out this year as part of a reported £35 million deal with Penguin Random House. A source told The Sun on Sunday, the publishers paid $20 million upfront because they knew whatever was written would be huge for sales and exposure all around the world. But the first draft they received was disappointing as it was a bit too emotional and focused far more on mental health issues than they wanted. Eventually, the final draft has been finished and signed off, and a lot of money and energy has been spent to make sure it comes out this year. Harry is reportedly trying to make changes to his book following the late Queen's death. Image, Getty, but Harry has thrown a spanner in the works as he is desperate to get it refined in the light of the Queen's death, her funeral and his father Charles taking the throne. There may be things which might not look so good if they come out so soon after the Queen's death and his dad becoming king. He wants sections changed. It's not a total rewrite by any means. He desperately wants to make changes, but it might be too late. King Charles travels to church on Sunday morning. Image, Reuters. The Queen Consort had a blanket over her legs. Image, Reuters. Trending. Meanwhile, there are reports Charles has not yet decided whether to allow Archie and Lilibet to use their prince and princess titles. The move has reportedly stoked tensions with Harry and Meghan Markle, who are living in California with their two children after quitting royal duties in 2020. As the children of the monarch's son, Archie, 3, and Lily, 1, are automatically now a prince and princess and entitled to use His Royal Highness and Her Royal Highness styles. But they are still listed on the royal family's official website as Master Archie Mountbatten Windsor and Miss Lilibet Mountbatten Windsor, despite William and Kate being updated as the Prince and Princess of Wales. A royal source told the Sunday Times, for Buckingham Palace, not to make those changes suggests that something is off. Why not just change everything and do it in that moment?